Picture this. I've lived in this crappy little apartment building in Brooklyn for 2 years now. There's this one neighbor unit for Bihu I've turned into the main character of my own personal spy thriller. I call him the Invisible Neighbor. I hear him sometimes, like footsteps at 3 a.m. or the faint clink of dishes, but seeing him, rarer than a decent parking spot. I'm not some nosy creep who stalks people. Well, maybe a little. But it started innocently enough last summer while doing laundry. As the elevator doors slide open, there's this dude slipping out of 4B. Tall, lanky, wearing a black hoodie pulled low over his face. No eye contact, just ghosts past me like I'm not even there. My brain, instant overdrive, drug dealer, hitman, undercover cop. A week later, I'm taking out the trash and I glance at his bins, overflowing with fancy takeout boxes and microbrew cans. And get this, a single, pristine rubber glove. One glove, not a pair, just dangling there like evidence from a crime scene. Chef, mad scientist, serial killer. I toss my bag in and bolt, heart pounding like I just cracked the case. Around 2 a.m., twice a week, this muffled bass thumps through the walls. Lights flicker under his door, a bluish glow, like screens everywhere. Hacker, or wait, government operative decoding encrypted files. I lay in bed, piecing it together. Hoodie guy by day, cyber wizard by night. Fall rolls around, and I start noticing packages. Amazon boxes piled up outside for B, with weird shapes, long tubes, and fragile stamps. One night, rain pouring, a box tips over label says high output projector lens kit. Now he's a filmmaker, or projecting holograms. Okay. Every few weeks, a wave of burnt something wafts down the hall toast. Rubber, chemicals. One time the fire alarm goes off at 4 a.m. I stumble out in boxers, and there's a faint shadow darting back into 4B. Chef experiment gone wrong again. Potion brewing. The real climax hit last month. Super Bowl Sunday, the thumping starts early. Not music, but rhythmic bangs, like furniture scraping. Then a crash. Glass shattering. I creep to the door, ear pressed, heart jackhammering. More bangs, a muffled curse, and then silence. Morning comes. The door's ajar when I head to work. Curiosity wins. I nudge it an inch. Inside, chaos. Pizza boxes, a guitar amp tipped over, and on the coffee table, a notebook scribbled with plot ideas. Invisible neighbor spies on me. I slammed that door so fast. Turns out, the invisible neighbor was just me. No, but I was projecting my own fantasies. He's probably an indie game dev, dropping one glove because he's clumsy, blasting beats to drown out writer's block. Just like the rest of us, we're all invisible neighbors to someone. We shuffle through our routines, building walls of mystery around our mess. Next time you hear a thump next door, don't script the thriller. What about you? Got an invisible neighbor saga? Drop it in the comments.